was being recorded.
Good morning. Good morning. So, guys, I see a couple of faces out there that I am going to call on you this morning. I'm sorry I didn't give you a heads up, but you know what? I know that you're already always ready. You stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. I'm excited about that. My name is Phyllis Nash. I am your Chief Sales Officer, as well as one of the co-founders. Really excited to be coming in front of you every morning, getting our day off to a great start with like-minded people. And so, guys, you know, it's a kind of lifer time. I don't know how many of you all out there are already lifers, but kudos to you. You kept me busy, and Sylvia busy, and Melissa busy, and Christian busy all day yesterday, coming in, wanting to get in before that deadline. And so, not deadline for that 5%. And so, with that being said, I want to go out there and I just want to ask some people that I know are on their way, what this month, what this time of the year, you know, what every CEO in the retail and most businesses are preparing for and getting ready to go for the biggest quarter of their whole business year. And I'm going to go out to some of these CEOs that are out here on the call this morning and letting them tell you how they feel about the kind of lifer, what steps they're taking, what they are talking to with their other team members, CEOs of their company to multiply during the busiest time of the year. And so we're going to fly on over to Richmond, Virginia, and we're going to ask Diamond Mike. He comes on and says he's Diamond Mike. I want to know, Diamond Mike, from you, how you and Trish feel about the Econo Lifer, because guess what? This time last year, Diamond Mike was being courted by me. Saw him out there, said, oh, this guy's real fit. He cares about his health. You can see that in his pictures. And so it was this time of the year, and I shared what we were doing. And here we are almost a year later. So, Diamond Mike, what do you and Trish, your wife, feel about the Econo Life?
Good morning, Phyllis. How are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share with the team. And yes, we are coming up on a 1 year anniversary, aren't we?
Yes, you are.
Well, this has been such a beautiful experience. I am so connected to the company. And, you know, when Phyllis gave me the opportunity to connect with Wakana at the time, you know, she did it. She used the system. She contacted me on social media. She followed up. She showed me the videos. It was just a classic introduction to the company, and you know, I bought in at the founders level. My initial response there was, yeah, I'll get in at. I think the baseline at that point was 199 because I wanted to
Right.
kind of put my toe in the water, so to speak. But then she said, I don't see that for you. I don't see you as a 199 person. And then we dialogued a little bit, and I came in as a founding member. And it just made so much sense because, number one, it shows commitment when you're talking to people. When I tell people that I'm a founding member of the company, it means something. So the same concept with the Lifer package, you know, the package itself is packed full of value with the products, which you need for your business anyway. But the fact that they're adding a ownership revenue share to the package, how can you not do that? When she shared the founders package, she said, you know, you get a percentage of the revenues of the company. I said that makes sense. And now they're doing the same thing with the LIFO program. That makes sense. You're buying into your own future. You're supporting the company,
Absolutely.
and so when you're out there working and building your business, you're building your company. So
Mhm.
as the company grows, your personal revenue grows because that's how you came into the company. So when they offer these quote unquote ownership opportunities, we should take advantage of it. So I saw the value, and Phil's helped me finish that transaction. So Patricia and I are definitely lifers.
Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Mike. And what I'd like to say is, you heard Mike. I saw him on social media. We were friends, but you know how many friends that you have on social media that you've never talked to. And when I looked at his picture, I went back and I looked to see what the connection was. And it was at a company called YTB. But we didn't meet formally in YTB. You know what I'm saying? I just reached out to him. So really, he was a stranger. We have become friends, but he and his wife, Trish, now are really family. Those things are not just cliche. And what I'm saying to you is just like I saw Mike out there on social media last year, there's so many people out there just like Mike that care about their health, that are open to opportunity, that if you deal with the system, and now we have that phenomenal script, which makes it even better. I love, love, love what it says. With the way things are, I have been focused and productive in my home-based business. And people know what things have been. People know there's been a lot of instability in this country, in this world, in their workplaces. You get them to thinking. And when you share that with them, they are definitely more. I have had more positive responses, guys, than I have negative ones. But guess what? They might be a diamond Mike, a diamond Trish out there just waiting to hear your voice, or waiting to hear you as the CEO of your company reach out and tell them about one of the best opportunities ever. So I'm going to fly not far from you, but I'm going to go right near you. Brenda, we talked on yesterday. You already had some people that had just come into the business, Brenda. Could you unmute yourself? And you talked about them already wanting, they already came in at diamond. They are already thinking about the lifer pack. Brenda, can you speak on that? You're out of the Virginia area, Richmond, Virginia area also.
Yes, good morning, Phyllis, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. Yes, one person just signed up in October 6th, and he called me in reference to the lifer pack. But because I did not really understand it, but I thought it was a good opportunity, I said, let me call the CSO to find out about it. And when I told him what you said, he said he's in. He's definitely want the opportunity to be a lifer in the company and get revenue from that, even though he just got started. And I'm so glad I was able to get to you to get back to him. So he will be joining us.
Awesome, Brenda. And again, guys, Brenda is in Virginia, but her new person is also, and I think the person that introduced
in New York
me is on the line. Is the person?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yes.
And so you see how it works. Brenda is the leader. So she, of course, is helping support this person in New York on his journey, as well as the person that just brought them in. So guys, this is how it works. It really works. It really works for Brenda, and it definitely really works for you. Now I'm gonna fly over, since we on the East Coast. I know that phenomenal head of the Blessed Branches. I know she is on the line. Bernadine, where are you? I know you got to be here. So Bernadine, I know that we couldn't get off the phone and you weren't probably getting your blessed branches together and also getting your lifer pack. So tell us about that, Bernadine. I see Boston in the house. It is unmuted. Is that you, Bernadine? Okay. Well, I know for a fact, maybe she's unmuted. Let me see.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Wonderful. Good morning, everyone. I am so excited about this lifer pack. I couldn't imagine how Melissa and the C-suite was going to make this any better. I am over the moon excited. I already purchased my lifer pack, and I've got people on my team rushing to do the same thing. I did get, you said that you were talking about a resistance. I got my first resistance to the script this morning before this call. And the brother said to me, don't oversell your opportunity. And I ended it with, if it does, fine. If it doesn't, fine. But he is invited to the Atlanta event where he will meet Melissa Boston. So I'm not going to oversell it. I'm just going to let him take his wife and go see Melissa Boston.
Awesome. But you
And
used it and you got results. That's what I'm
I
talking about.
used the script. I used the script and got results. So I'm just over the moon. I'm happy. I'm just ready to run for my second Dubai trip, and that's what we're doing.
All
Les
right, 'cause
Branches
you
is
gotta
out
go.
here.
You gotta
I'm on the
go.
way to a I'm on the way to a vending event right now. But yes, double diamond is my goal, and that's what we're running for. But I'm off the phone right now
Awesome.
because I'm headed to an event. Thank you so much, Phyllis, and
Thank you
thank
for
you,
sharing.
Accommodation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me go and come back to Chicago, guys. I got to come back to Chicago because we put this script in the hand of one of the leaders of our company. And he done gone buck wild with this script. Now, he will tell you the story. When we had our training that first morning, that Saturday, and I talked about using the script, and he was game. He was a leader that he always is. He stood up in front of the room, got on the phone, and called somebody and read the script verbatim, word for word. He was sweating. You could see his discomfort. But let me bring it back on to our own Diamond Minister Mooney, and let him tell you and how he is going to use this to blow up the account of life. Mooney, take it away.
Great morning, Phyllis. How are you this morning?
Great, great, great.
Well, I will say that the script was introduced about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think we're coming up on a month this weekend. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It seems like okay. Well, part of what it really did was get me out of my comfort zone. My responses that I received that very first day was very uncomfortable. I got cursed out. I got bashed, and what it did was it shifted me because I got some positive too. So it showed me the worst that can happen, but then I heard the best that can happen that same day. And the transparency of sitting in front of people while doing it, I think it just shook me up because, of course, I had my own image of myself and what was being said to me, the good, bad, and the ugly. Um, I got a chance to feel all emotions, which took me out of my emotions completely. So I've been just going wild because now I don't have those fears anymore. I know that the script works. Every single time I use it, I capture contacts, and those contacts I've been inviting to our opportunity, to what it is that we have, to the products. And I'm so proud because the system works, and now duplicating the system because it's just a simple script. It works as well. So my team is on fire. I'm on fire. This Lifer Pack just takes everything to a whole new level. I'm excited about what our CEO put out. I'm definitely taking full advantage of the black card because I cannot see myself not experiencing the EE system. That is really a big deal, and what it does. So I admonish it. I'm just gonna tell everybody on the phone, if this is your first time here, look at that. Look at what's being offered. The value, I think, for that black card pack was like, I'm a numbers person. I think almost it was in between 6,500, 7,000, something like that.
6,000.
And
Yeah.
when you look at the value of that and what the black card actually is all about, having access. Where do I get access? I'm a man. I'm one of those. I'm stubborn sometimes. I don't want people poking at me when going to the medical center or the clinic or any of that. But I'm looking at what that Lifer Pack that offers. And I'm really excited about that. And the product value of everything that's in that pack, just honestly, just for myself, I cannot not share, because when I thought of that pack and when you showed it to me, when Melissa showed it to me, all I could think about was my family, and the number of people that I would be taking by that EE system and the number of people that I would be helping with those products. So I'm very excited. The team is excited. We're running, and I see 3-star, 5-star diamond.
All right, all right. And he's, they're confidently saying what they want to do. Thank you, Minister Mooney. Thank you so much for that contribution. But you hear people saying, hey, I'm going to go 2-star. I'm going to go 5-star. I'm going to go 3-star. Hey, that's not far off when you think about 42 of these lifer packs with the black card is going to get you to diamond. And and not just you don't have to go out and get 42. Sit your team down. If it's not but one of you, then hey, start going and gathering and getting your people in now so that they can have the mindset of hitting sapphire, hitting ruby, because all of their goals are going to help you get there. Find out what they want to do. A lot of people say, hey, I just want to hit sapphire so I can override the company. Well, that black card lifer pack carries 2,400 points, guys. So not so hard to get to 100, not so hard to get to 10,000. Think about it, 2,400 times 5 or say 6, you are at a sapphire. And you can now say, if you go knock that down within the next couple of weeks, now you got 5 people wanting to hit their goal. That's how it happens. And all of that adds up to you getting to the next rank as well as them. We're going to do that call on Monday so you can understand your comp plan, so you can now start doing it. But don't wait till Monday to get out there and share this opportunity. Don't wait till Monday to commit, because you all are CEOs of your own company. This is by far the busiest time of the year. Think about what's blowing my mind. First of all, Mike shared every product in there, guys. You already market. You all know it has value. You know you can use it, but you know customers can use it also. The 21-day, the gummies, the tinctures, all of those things are something that we can use. Now, on top of that, I'm so flat out excited because now we have a whole flat belly system, guys. We're adding to it. Where now when they're coming off of that cleanse, what are they going to do? They're going to do the post regime. They're going to have the protein shake and the aronia berry juice. And that aronia berry can be given to kids, Dr. Betty said, up to 1 year old. From 1 year old on. Everybody in the household needs to be drinking that. That's residual income. Again, coming into their home month in and month out because they're getting results if you get them on it. And then when you talk about the EE system, when you see that you can override and share in 2% of everything that the EE system does, that by itself makes sense because you didn't have to invest in going into that company. But if you do the research, if you listen to the eesystem.com and understand what it does and how it works, then you know this is a business that stays open 24 hours. Families drive in from all over. There are only a number of them in the U.S. and there's only one other one in Chicago. And that's not why I've been there. That's not a place that I would want to go. But our center is going to be equipped to take care of, it's not in a house. It's going to be in a facility where people can go. If they want to stay all night, they can book it for all night. They can park their car right in our parking lot. They can drive in from Indiana, from Wisconsin, from Missouri, from Iowa, all of the surrounding areas, because we have the EE system. To be able to participate in 2% of that, you got to not do your numbers. That's all I got to say, because health and wellness is right now that self-care is healthcare. You don't have your health, you don't have anything. And when you can continue to provide good quality products with good quality facilities and technology that help people become the best that they can be, people are coming, guys. So really know what you're doing. You got that lifer pack where you're going to be, if you've never bought a sapphire pack, a diamond pack, or a founder's pack, then you have to get started at the $9.98. Now, if you get 3 of those $9.98s, guys, you have a max of 3 that you can buy. That doesn't come with all the benefits. It doesn't come with the black card, but for a new person, it gets them started, gets them right up there, because it wouldn't be fair if we just allowed a new person to come in and get started, and all of you as founders have put its skin in the game way before. So that's why it's like that. But if you're already a founder, if you've already bought a Sapphire, if you've already bought a Diamond Pack, then you are definitely eligible to get the Lifer Pack with the black card. But either way, both of those are excellent opportunities. You thought we shut the Founders Pay down, and yes, we did. And for those that are in, congratulations. But don't let this one miss you if you didn't take advantage. Now, the existing founders now get to share in another 0.5% of the total revenue of the company by becoming a lifer. You don't want to miss that, guys. 1.5% overall, being part of the, being able to have access to the EE system for, I think, for a month, and then having a lifetime discount. This value in these packs are unbelievable. And so not only are they unbelievable for you, they're unbelievable for people that don't even know about Akana. So I'm calling you. The call to action is to go out there and share. Right now, if you're going to boot camp, you need to be prospecting on social media in Indianapolis. So when you get there, you got people that are already interested, already know about the Lifer Pack, might even become a lifer before we get there. So what happens when we get there? They're bringing their people. That's how you build a business. That's how you take advantage of the most exciting and financially rewarding quarter of your year, guys. So be the CEOs. And guys, I always say, personal development will change your whole mindset about everything. Yes, I'm scared to do some things. Yes, I'm uncomfortable to do some things, but I consistently pour into me personal development by industry leaders that have made it in this industry, that have had 6 and 7 figure incomes per month. And if they can do it, by God, all of us can do it. But you got to pour positivity in, because if you're listening to this call, we're excited, we're happy, we want it to happen. But if you're not getting off the phone and getting with people to say, oh, that stuff ain't gonna work, that's how your mind is gonna be. I don't do that. I'll turn the YouTube on, and I say, who do I want to listen to today? Do I want to hear Jim Rohn? Do I want to hear Les Brown? Do I want to hear John Maxwell? Do I want to hear Eric Worre? And while I'm working, they're in the background speaking positivity into my mind that I can do this. You can do this, but you got to do what you need to do. Go buy that book, Go for No. Go buy that book, First Year in Network Marketing. Go buy something that keeps your mind knowing that you can continuously do what you are supposed to do. I think I've gone way over our time, but I'm excited about this Lifer Pack. And so with that being said, guys, go out and push. Now, Dr. Betty, you want to tell your subject before I say adios? Dr. Betty, you want to talk about your subject this morning?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, dear.
Awesome. Good morning, everybody. So, yes, we are going to continue our discussion about breast and breast health tonight. And specifically, we're going to delve into the mental, emotional, and metaphysical relationships. So, join us. I'm even going to throw in some stuff about immunity, because that's whatever that news variant is alive and kicking, and it presents very differently than COVID. So you can boost our immune system, come and check it out. Information for your life. Have a great day, and like Phyllis said, push!
Thank you, Dr. Betty. I needed that. Midwives need assistance too. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody. See you back here tomorrow morning. Bye now.